All right, yo. So this video is not going to be too long, and if it is, I sincerely apologize. Before I even get started with today's video and my retention journey and everything like that, bro, I delete my apps on my phone for 2 days, 2.5. Let's call it 3 days, right? And I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just felt something in my spirit. It's a lot going on right now. And, I go to one of my side hustles or whatnot. Yesterday, worked 12 hours. Well, probably more than that. You feel me? I come home, go to sleep. I wake up. I decide to say, you know what? I'm probably going to post. And let me get back on. Let me see what's good with, what's going on just with the news. Bro, my feed right now, Donald Trump memes. I was listen, I'm late as hell. I'm late to the party. I know y'all probably thinking, I don't know. To anybody who's in America, who lives in America, y'all understand how big that is. Like, he literally was almost assassinated. I'm late to the party. We gonna be hearing about this for the next couple of days, probably like for the next couple of months leading up to the presidential election. There's already people saying like, oh, this was staged. People are coming out saying that like, oh, this is a psyop. Listen, bro, 2024 might be one of the most memorable years of all time, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. With so much going on within the Matrix, so much distractions going on within the Matrix, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like there's something really going on. We could call it distractions if we want to, but I think there's something going on behind the scenes, and I think it all boils down to control, putting people in a low vibrational state. If you guys understand that, the map of the consciousness, you can check that out. I dropped that, like, it's not too far. You can see the map in the thumbnail. But like, this is like everybody legitimately, at least from what I'm seeing right now. Like, I know everybody was just going, not really going crazy, but everybody was in a low vibrational state. You know what I'm saying? And it's at a massive scale. I'm not gonna lie, that's just crazy, bro. Whether it was like fake or not, the idea of somebody being able to, take you off the face of this planet, like, nobody's safe. The president not safe, Rick Ross not safe, Drake not safe, nobody safe, blood. It's crazy as hell. But outside of that, bro, I'm here. I'm here. Like, I'm continuing my spiritual journey, dealing with my battles, and just being patient. Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. So this is what I want to talk about, actually. First of all, shout out to my neighbor who's, taking care of the lawn next door. I actually was gonna try to do a video outside, but my dog is going, he's going stupid with his machinery. Apparently, whatever he's using to try to cut the grass, he trying. You know what I'm saying? He just needs to get better equipment. That's all. Anywho, I did have a video planned or whatnot, but I'll briefly talk a little bit about that. As I continue my spiritual journey, my retention journey, I'm realizing that patience, like actually being patient, is like what we really, really need to focus in on, because we live in a hyperactive society where, we need everything to happen now. Like, anytime you feel as though like, okay, like, I need to get this, or I need to eat, or I need to go out, or I need to, find some friends and do things with and all that stuff. When you feel the need to want to get things right now, when you do have those experiences, especially when it's rushed, especially when you're impatient, you have those experiences, and those experiences are going to do nothing but either bring you further down to a lower vibrational state, Because when you do, first of all, when you do that, first of all, you're losing faith in God. You're not trusting God's timing. Every time people want to move, they want things on their timing. Like, you know, if you've been praying for this situation to change, or if you've been praying for, like, you know, a new type of lifestyle, yet while you're waiting for your blessing to come or for your transformation to come, you are still paying attention to, first of all, being depressed. 'Cause I feel like personally it's disrespectful to be depressed. It's disrespectful to God to be depressed, because again, you're just losing faith. You know what I'm saying? You need to keep the faith in God, because God will literally pull you out of like the toughest situations that you could ever imagine. Regardless, God could do that just like that. But see, what happens is a lot of people who are on the journey quickly lose faith, quickly forget who they are, quickly forget, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You know, God was there for me when I didn't have this and when I didn't have that, but he brought me to this new you know, stage in life, you know what I'm saying? And you got to be grateful for that. Sometimes if we're not grateful, we will feel like we're not blessed. We will feel like, okay, nobody cares about me. I'm just here by myself. You know what? I'm just gonna crash out or whatnot. And the thing about it, bro, is that you're, number one, you're digging yourself a hole, and number two, now you're going back and forth. Like, okay, like, do you trust God to get you out of this situation? Because once you start doing that, bro, and be patient, I'm telling you, bro, like, everything that you ever wanted literally is already on the other side of you know, this situation that you're probably going through. Now, to anybody who's living their life, doing what they got to do, and I always got to shout you guys out, continue the good work, continue to have fun, continue to enjoy life. If you're not going through a struggle right now, that's good. I want to get to a point one day when I don't have to struggle to get certain things. You know what I'm saying? But within those struggles, those are lessons. Like, those are valuable lessons that you have to take heed to and actually understand. Because in order for you to get to the next level, you got to understand your energy. You got to understand how to manage your energy. You got to understand how to manage your money. You got to understand how to manage your kindness. You got to understand how to manage your patience. You got to understand all these things, like, for real. When you get more money, imagine this. You've been struggling your whole life. You grind for 6 months. You start to see changes here and there, but it's still like another, you know, well, damn, like, I thought if I could just grind for 6 months, like, my life would change. And then you realize, like, no, you got to put another 3 years behind that same 6 months. You feel me? That's how life is, bro. And honestly, bro, like, again, time is an illusion, but I'm just saying, boom, you grind for 3 years, boom, now you got all this money. If you take that route, you more than likely you're gonna be solid, and more than likely you wouldn't be easily manipulated, because you've been through 6 months of grinding, and then after the first 6 months, the next 6 months, you start to see a little success, and then you start to see people come into your life. Within 1 year, maybe you start to see everybody showing their true colors, because money doesn't change you. Money changes how people see you. You feel me? And success and all of that, it changes. People look at you differently. Like, people will forever look at me differently because I have a YouTube channel. If you are aware of my YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? And that appears to be successful, but really I'm literally just like y'all. You feel me? But like, so you take that route, right? Say, for example, person B says, you know what? I'm gonna grind for 6 months. They grind for 6 months. They don't really see a change like that, and then they lose faith, and then they lose focus. And then you say, you know what? I'm gonna try to play the devil's game. And when you try to play the devil's game, bro, that shit, number one, what appears to be success in that realm will never be true to your soul, because you'll never be true to yourself. You'll be in a compromised position. So 9 times out of 10, if you want to play the devil's game and you start to cheat people and you start to deceive people, and if you start to rob people of their energy and everything like that, number one, I don't know if you believe in karma or not, but you would have to pay your karma back within that realm. So if you do that if you deceive people, people will deceive you. People will manipulate you. People will steal your energy. You see what I'm saying? So again, it's kind of like the whole thing with the like a lot of people right now with the Kendrick versus Drake beef. A lot of people are saying that people are dragging the fact that, you know, Drake lost, and then even like with Serena Williams, you know, she was going at it because, you know, Drake was getting at her. The thing about it, bro, you can't, when you look at how Drake operates, he's been dissing people for years. You feel me? So if you're playing that game, best believe, I'm trying to tell you, you're going to be, it's the same thing is going to happen to you. You feel me? Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. That's the golden rule. And I remember that from, I think I was in the first grade, and I went to Norland Elementary in Miami Gardens. My PE teacher, every morning before we started, he let us go play for PE or whatnot. He'll go over, like, you know, just certain things that we're going to focus on that day. And then before we ran on the track, he'll say, what's the golden rule? And we always recited this: do unto others as you would have others do unto you. And that stuck with me actually for a long time. So it's like, when it all comes down to everything, bro, just be patient, keep the faith, and I'm telling you, God got you. God got you. Sometimes you got to sit down and I know you're active. I know you're used to having the friends and having the girls and having this and having that, just having everything, you know, at a drop of a dime. Because sometimes, even in this on my retention journey, bro, I could look back in 2021 when I was first starting out on this shit, bro. I didn't know how good I actually had it. I was actually in my bag. Like 2021 compared to 2024, I've grown a lot, but I also learned back in 2021, I was so driven and I've been through so much at that time. The amount of energy I was able to preserve, and the amount of, you know, women that I had in my life, I'm talking about attracting different women, and it was crazy. It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It was like I was getting to, quote unquote, my prime. I had just got my car maybe 3, 4, 5 months ago. My YouTube channel had just got monetized. So I was in a good place back in 2021. I mean, I was still struggling. I was still going through some shit. I'm pretty sure. Like at the time, I don't think again, I didn't know how good I had it, but at the time I thought I was like rock bottom. You feel me? Even though I had just got my car, I still had to find a way to keep up with the payments and shit. And, you know, because like as soon as I got the car, my job let me go. So it was crazy. It was a lot of stuff. And then I had to think of where I was going to move to. I ended up moving to Georgia. So I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. So sometimes, bro, you actually don't realize how blessed you are because you're so focused on like, man, I don't have this. I don't have this, man. And again, once you put yourself in that type of vibration and energy, bro, like you're robbing yourself of your own blessing, and you're being impatient. So the biggest thing, the biggest take you take out of today's video, just be patient. Don't be so anxious to want to get shit or do shit. It's the same thing with eating. It's the same thing with having sex. It's the same thing with damn near everything in your life. How you manage your money, all that. As soon as you get a little money, why are you so quick to spend it? Why are you spending it on frivolous shit that don't matter? You think, oh, well, if I spend my money on this, it'll make me feel better in the meantime and I'll be good. No, you're just running in this damn circle, bro. And you can't elevate yourself when you're just running in circles and you're not going nowhere. You feel me? So just keep that in mind, bro. That's what I learned in the past 3 days. Patience. Because being impatient can be catastrophic. It's almost like you are a ticking time bomb. It's just like, nah, I want to do this on my time. Nah, I want this. I want this now. I want this now. Instant gratification. It's all about the control of, number one, not like, you have to kind of disassociate yourself from instant gratification. Because I'm telling, when you have delayed gratification works with divine timing, and it also calls for one of your more better experiences in life. Delayed gratification. It's like when you know you've been playing a basketball game, you can't win the whole game in the first quarter. You got to play 4 quarters. Okay? Some of y'all trying to shoot half court 3-point buzzers, 3-point shots at the buzzer, and you are 2 minutes into the first quarter. You're not even in the first half of your own game. People are trying to do Michael Jordan push off, step back, fadeaway jump shots to win the game, bro. That was just a 24-second shot clock, and we still got 6 minutes left in the first quarter. What are you doing? If you think you're Jordan now, I mean, I get it. I know you want to get to the end of the game. I know you want to be the star. I know you want to get the trophy. You want to go have the parade. And, you know, of course, I'm speaking symbolically when I speak that way, or metaphorically, I should say, same shit. Because at the end of the game, or having a trophy and the parade is literally you being successful in life, you doing what you want when you want to do it, you not being dictated by a situation. So because the situation is happening, you can't do shit because you don't have any money, you don't have the currency to move throughout the matrix. So you feel trapped. You feel like you can't do nothing, and you feel like, you know what? Well, I guess I'm just here, waiting to go to the next round. See, the thing about it, bro, just number one, whenever you feel that way, because again, sometimes we will feel that way. I felt that way plenty of times. And again, when I was back in 2021, I thought I had it bad, but I actually, compared to now, my situation, I actually had a really good. Because like right now, you would think that I would probably, you know, be working on my first baby mama by now. You feel me? I'm about to hit my prime in my 30s and shit. But to be totally honest, like right now, this time for me, I'm still young. I'm still young. I'm still young. I know a lot of y'all call me Unc and everything like that, but you know, I'm still young. And people see me at, like, when you retain your energy, you look younger. Every time, like the place that I worked at last night, I worked for 12 hours there. It was like it's like a little Jamaican lounge spot. It was cool. I fuck with it. I fuck with the vibe and everything. I can tell people were looking at me, well, because number one, every time I turned my head, I was locking eyes. It was a lot of beautiful, attractive women in there. I probably see one of the most attractive women since I've been out here in Atlanta last night. She was gorgeous. Of course, she was with the dude that I didn't see at first, but she was gorgeous. But what I noticed about last night and how people view me, and when you are like in a working environment / like, you know, it's a chill environment too, you will get into your zone, especially if you're retaining your energy. You'll get into the zone where it's just like easy work, like, you feel me? There was a lot of times where certain things happened where it did get heated. You know, a couple people was getting frustrated with me because, you know, we're trying to take care of this party, and you know, I barely be working there like that. It's just like a side gig, so I had to get used to the system and how things are done out there. But regardless, temperatures flared up or whatnot. But a lot of the people that I worked with, a lot of the women that I was vibing with, working with as well / vibing, everything was great. But keep in mind, some of these women are slick. They're really slick. I'm talking about whenever they can get like a like, I don't know. It's I know it's something that they consciously don't do. It's a subconscious thing, because if you're retaining your energy, then you're magnetized. People are literally going to want to touch you. People are going to, yeah, literally. It's like, I mean, no way else to put it. And if some of these women, again, this is nothing, no shade to them or nothing like that, but again, it's biology. You feel me? Magnets attract, or don't quote me on that. Magnets, y'all know how magnets work, because I know they said something about negative plus positive, so opposites attract. There you go. My bad. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, there was a lot of women. You know, it was fun. It was cool. And it was attractive too. Oh, excuse me. Oh, honey, can you do this? Hey, excuse me, honey. Hey, whatever, bro. As long as you're not violating me like that one lady at Walmart that I had, like, we had nothing in common, but she still decided to want to touch me and say wild shit to me, a complete stranger. As long as y'all ain't violating me like that, I'm cool. But yeah, bro, just continue the journey, bro. It actually does help when you delete all of your apps off of your phone and sit with yourself, sit with your thoughts, you know, sit with your emotions. You feel me? Sit with your demons if you have some. You feel me? The more you focus on yourself, the more these, especially the bad side or your demons or whatnot, it's actually gonna go away, because they gonna get tired of you. Like, damn, nigga, like, you really trying to let me, you really trying to kick me the fuck out of here. You got to make your demons uncomfortable. You feel me? And I'll probably make a whole nother video about that. But yeah, outside of that, bro, I'm actually about to get ready. I'm probably about to do maybe another 12-hour day today. So we'll see what's good with work. And I'm going to continue the journey, bro. Yeah, and I did have an original video to drop, but I might drop a nightcap. And I also was trying to go live too. So sometime this week, I'm actually going to go live as well. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. Just continue the journey, bro. Stay focused. Stay patient. Don't lose faith in God. Being depressed is a disrespect to God, in my opinion, because, you know, why you doubting him? Why you doubting that he is not going to come through for you in the fourth quarter? You may be down by 25 with 2 minutes left and you think the game is over, but nah. You know what I'm saying? You might get one of those Tracy McGrady effects. If y'all know, when he played with the Houston Rockets against the San Antonio Spurs, and I think it was down by like 12 with under a minute left. Now, maybe I'm being a little facetious when I say you're down by 25 with 2 minutes left. Like, why are we still down 25 points with 2 minutes? It's damn near impossible to come back from that type of deficit. But you may never know. Crazier things have happened. I mean, look, our former president almost got assassinated yesterday. Hey, I'm just saying. But MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within, and being high vibrational here at MGT. This is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video. And yeah, man, headshot for the year. You better all walk around like that, pump. You know what's crazy? Nobody's safe. Again, nobody's safe. It's crazy. I don't know. It was 2024, bro. One of the craziest years of all time in modern day history, with so much things happening. People is not gonna forget this year. But anyway, y'all stay up. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. Peace.